Yo, what's up guys, it's Demon Knight. Welcome to another episode of Grim Soul Survival. In today's video, we're going to see Pro Reveal Secrets of Heroic Wagenburg Part 2. So before we start, I'm going to give you a few stats and information about Wagenburg. With the version 8.3 is seeing new addition to the 3 Lieutenant roster. A fourth was added, the Storm Herald Lieutenant, who is equipped with the Storm Herald set and Thunder God's Knuckle Dusters. What he does is every time he hits you with his weapon, he has a chance to strike you with a thunder, dealing 100 damage and has a chance to stun you. For every hit received, we also have 25% chance of strike you back with a thunder, dealing 100 damage and further chance to stun you. So that means, guys, with this new lieutenant for both heroic and normal mode, we won't be able to engage in melee combat, and also ranged weapon won't be a viable choice. So the only viable way to fight the Storm Herald lieutenant, the runes, especially the fire rune, traps and bombs. The punking, bomb, poison, and the freeze potion. One last important note about Storm Lieutenant. If you have the otherworldly perk from Nameless God, you will heal from his standards instead of taking damage. As you've already seen on this channel, the new heroic mode of Wagenburg was introduced with permadeath and with the new modifiers. You can see them right now on screen. There will be 9 positive buffs and currently 17 negative buffs, which will be applied to the location and to our enemies, with a total of 3 buff slots. The first positive, the second with a set of 9 negative buffs, and the third with a set of 8 negative buffs possible. Some of the debuffs are straightforward, but others are more tricky. I will give you a few information about it. For the open wound debuffs, which is the same debuff that we have in Silver Mine, one of the ways to deal with it is using the Paladin set, which will counter the healing reduction. Another way is to use a healing talisman, while healing items such as the heavy bandages, the monastery tincture, the bitten tincture, or the mandrake are the best way to counter. Bitter tincture will heal about 33 HP every use. There's a passive for that will increase for 3 for level 5. For the formidable armor debuff, the enemy will have more armor. Best counter for that is to use weapons that bypass physical armor like poison, bleeding, and the elemental damage, or pure damage like Thunder Scroll and the Storm Herald set. For the Ruin Potions debuff, none of your potion will work. You can drink 1 Sampira and 1 Black Potion before getting inside the location, but after that you won't be able to drink anymore. So the only other way to refresh your St. Peter is the Wheel of Harrod. For the strict diet debuff, you won't be able to use any food type to heal. You can only use bandages or potions, mandrake, monastery, bitter tincture, and also mushroom infusion and the sweet mushroom infusion are the only way to heal with this debuff. Specifically, the sweet mushroom tincture is the only way to drink with this debuff, while to prevent starvation, the only way is to keep toggling on and off on the Eat Ahead passive skill. So as you can see, when you equip it, you instantly regain 150 satiety. If I remove it again, it goes to 0. But every time it goes to 0 again, all you have to do is just unequip it and re-equip it again, just like that. And for healing, use bandages and potions. With the strict diet debuff, the only healing over time would be the mushroom infusion and the sweet mushroom tincture. This is how you make mushroom infusion. This is how you make sweet mushroom tincture. Also, one special condition about Heroic Wagenburg is that nighttime is always present, is permanent. All the nighttime abilities and perks are permanently active. So the Silver Moon Sickle will always deal 50% extra damage. That is especially good for higher users, because also Heavy Strike gets amplified by this ability. So the level 15 Heavy Strike is damage to the 150 damage from the weapon. Another 135 damage from Heavy Strike will be added every time Charge of Fate triggers. Also, the Morning Reaper set will be constantly increasing the attack speed of 20% And all the nameless night perks will always be active. The night attack and the night scout. Heroic mode introduced runic traps. Instead of the normal bear traps, there will be 4 types. The runes will appear as a very faint symbol on the ground, which will be not visible unless you use the cat eye potions. The large cat eye potion is recommended. These runic traps have a different behavior from the one we place. The ice rune will only freeze for 3 seconds, only 2 with unstoppable passive skill, and will deal 30 damage, which can be reduced by elemental resistance such as the armour or passive skill, frostproof. The freeze effect can be nullified by spice wine, so there'll be a new terror rune, which is also a new item. The one in Wagenburg will cause the character to flee 5 seconds, and it can be reduced to 3 seconds with the fearless skill, or completely nullified with the tincture of valor. There will be a new alarm rune, which you can see on screen, and will cause all the nearby enemies to grow on us. There will be a fire rune, which will deal 75 damage on impact, plus 10 ticks of 20 damage, for a total of 270 damage combined. This is the only real threat out of all the new runic traps. A way to mitigate fire runes is using frost set, the fireproof skill. You'll be able to step on the fire rune, take very low amount of damage by doing that, securing the area. Further way to deal with the terror rune and the alarm rune in case we have a lot of enemies aggroed on us. The Purification active skill or the Purification potion. Lastly, the new special feature added in Heroic Wagenburg in version 8.3 is a new form of Lieutenant Salty, who will still be found naked in normal mode, but will have equipment for the first time in Heroic with a spiked set, 1110 armor, and return 25 pure damage for every melee strike, and a golden Gar from Berg, 130 physical damage plus 45 fire damage. With every strike he reduces healing to 0 for 10 seconds. Lieutenant Salty is also immune to any freeze and slow effect. He is immune to Reaper Ceremonial Sword effect as well. So we will see another way to deal with him today. And I just decided to host another huge giveaway for you guys. I'm going to reward 10 of you lucky winners for 7 Storm Herald panniers, and furthermore 1 Master Archer pannier and 2 Master codes for the upcoming 28 Scarlet Hunt, which will see a new design that I still can't tell you what it is at the moment. You're gonna see it in 2 days. So this is how you participate in a giveaway. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment with your ID, and there is a question you have to answer, which will be, what are the 3 strategies that I created to defeat the pikemen in Wagenburg? I'm going to show the following part of this video. And what are the 2 strategies that I also created to defeat Lieutenant Salty? You will see them in the following part of this video. Put the answers in the comment section and choose one of the rewards. Only 1 entry per account, only 1 reward per account. It's a huge giveaway. I hope you appreciate all the work I'm doing for you guys, and I'm sure it's gonna help many of you. Alright guys, let's jump into it. Alright, we're heading back to Wagenburg. The right modifiers are already rolled. As you can see, I already been there. I opened the location. There are pikemen, so I decided to change a little bit for this time. You can go back to base after you enter Wagenburg, even in heroic mode, as long as you don't cross the gate. This is my setup. Let's give you a spin. The modifiers of this run, we have good health, which is very good. Pets are banned and the runic trap are increased. My dog is gone. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory this time. A lot of broken armor I'm trying to get rid of. Mainly this one, not this one. I'm not planning to break this one, but I will need to break this one to make a bit of room. If you are doing this, guys, don't bring broken armor in heroic mode. As I told you, we have the pikemen, so if you don't cross the gate, you can still jump on your horse and go back to base, fix your setup and take what you need based on the roll, your modifiers, your enemies. As always, I have everything pre-charged. Heavy strike, stunning strike. So the first kill is always easy. It's always free. We got the gladiator. Now what I need to do is a body storage, because I have just too much stuff on me. It's gonna aggro the other one. That's not convenient. Let's reset them. As you can see, we can come here and get out as we please, as long as we haven't crossed the gate. He hasn't dropped anything. He also didn't drop anything. Leave this behind. Can't bring my trusty club in today. That's a crossbowman. They do a lot of damage. Those are fear runes. Nice present. Look at this. Don't do what I just did, guys. These rune traps aren't that scary. The normal bear trap are more dangerous than these ones, because those will inhibit your movement for a considerable long time, while these barely do anything. Yeah. The new runic traps, guys, they don't pose much of a threat. Already lost one set. This is the easy method to eliminate the pikemen. Yep. Except that it's best if you bring him here for the first shot, then it's easy to do. Let's try again. Oh. I'm going to show you how to kill the pikemen without being hit at all. That's how you engage. And if you want, you don't need to use elemental bows. Although it's going to heal a lot probably. So the best combination is to use an elemental bow, which is decay if you have your dog available, not in this case. Or the ice bow using a elemental strength talisman. You're going to save a bit of durability on your bow and kill them quickly. Pretty good. The idea to kill him quickly is to prevent him from healing, which will make it cheaper. I don't know you guys, but I have a lot of ice balls, only above 100. Look how quickly he dies. This is not the cheapest way. The cheapest way I already showed you in my previous video. Pro reveals secret of heroic Wagenburg, part 1. This is the cheapest way. I'm going to show that again. There's a rune trap on the floor. Another one here. This is the best way to deactivate the Rune of Terror. Just take your boots off. That will prevent from running very far, because the time fear effect lasts the same. It's not distance walked. This is the cheapest way of getting rid of one-shotter soldiers like the pikemen. Going to show you an alternative way to do the same thing. There you go. Much safer. Again. Yep, yeah. That is so good, guys. Hold on. I forgot. Salty. I already have 5. This time I'm going to show you an alternative way to defeat Lieutenant Salty. As you can see, also the ice ball is very good, but the poison bombs are an easy way to get rid of him. They're very easy to get compared to the elemental shrine talisman. So if you don't have access to silver mine and you don't have any of the talismans, you can use poison bombs instead. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, that's it guys, I hope that helps. Make sure to participate correctly in the giveaway. I'll tell you once more how to enter. Be subscribed to the channel, like the video, leave a comment with your ID, the answer to the question, all the answers, and choose one reward. Alright guys, my delight lead you. I'll see you next time.